Okay, what's up, Ultimates? So we're going to do a quick tutorial on the testing of the game, the Ultimate Domination game. This is going to be testable and playable by everyone in the community at any time you choose. You can choose to play one player versus the computer, or you can choose to play against each other, which is my highly recommended way to test this game. Because you have more options in a multiplayer game. So you guys can organize amongst yourselves how many players you'd like to play with and when you'd like to play. This is up to a 6-player game. So again, this is just the testing mode. This is not the complete version of the game. We're still working with the devs on several important key factors. However, this is as far as we've gotten right now, and we like the community to be able to test as much as they would like. And please feel free to leave your feedback for us, you guys. You can do that in the UD testing channel. And we like to have a lot of feedback from the community. So quick tutorial of the game. I've got 2 tabs open. One person has already hosted a game. In this version, we will be joining this game. But for purposes of testing the in-game items, this is what you do. You're going to click this little icon right here, and you can pick up to 6 items from the game. Now you can scroll down and you can select these. Now, real quick, there's only a couple that you can test right now because some of the other ones are not quite ready yet. And for each one, you can use up to 3 times during the game just for testing purposes. So please ignore Snake Pit and Canine Companion. You can select Time Bonus. There you go. You can see it's highlighted now. You can select Attack Boost. You can select Defense Boost. You can select Acid Rain. You can select Leapfrog, and you can select Catapult. Landmine, Titanium Shield, Silver Shield. We don't really need to test those quite yet. Actually, my bad. You can test the Landmine. As you can see, I've already selected 6. But again, this is not as important as testing the game. So there are the 6 that I've chosen to use. And we're going to go ahead now and click the X button. And you can go to Join Game, and you're going to go to Next. And this is the one that I've already chosen, so it's Mr. Beast Room. There's one person there. You can see one of 6. We're going to go ahead and push Join. All right, and so now I have switched back over to the one who hosted the game. That's me, and then we have a new one. That's 2 players right there. I'm going to click Ready. So you'll see now that this does the automatic selecting. I'm toggling back and forth between the 2 open tabs that I have because this is the only way to do this test right now. So I'll go ahead and get through all of this and I'll get back to you guys. What it's doing is essentially the computer picks randomly for you which territories you own, and then it's going to, after every territory is picked, it's going to go ahead and put the rest of your men on there. Every game is going to be completely randomized, so no 2 games are going to be exactly the same. You just have to plan your strategy based on what the computer gave you, and we'll go from there. Okay, now you'll see it is my turn right here. I'm the first person to go. Your first phase is going to be where you get to put your extra troops. So I've got 7 extra troops to put down. Now I've got a time limit on that, so I'm going to go ahead and put, let's say I want to put 3 there, and I've got 4 left. Let's say I want to put 4 here. There you go. Now we've moved on over to the attack phase. And I would like to go ahead and click on this one, and then you'll see I can attack this person right here. So then I click again. You can roll up to 3 dice because there's 6 men versus 1 man. So I'll get 3 and they will get 1. Push the select button. And I have won that battle. All right, we got a nice little example of what the first attacked territory looks like. Now I can choose to move. I have to move at least 1 man into that territory because every territory has to have at least 1 person. But I'm going to move them all in there just for the sake of this game. Now, that's all I want to do. I've locked up this continent. I'm going to get 2 extra men on the beginning of my next turn for doing that. So you want to lock down continents. So you guys, that's a good little thing to understand. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to skip the rest of my attack phase. Yes, I do. Now I've got a new 30-second timer. This is the troop movement phase. This is very important. Pay attention here. You can see all the highlighted ones. You have to move your men to an adjacent connected territory. In this case, I want to protect my continent, so I'm going to click on this. I clicked on it first. Now I click onto the territory that I want to move the men to, and I can move up to 4 men over there, which is exactly what I'll do. So I've done that. Now it's the other person's turn. You'll see the green person here. This is all the territories that are highlighted. Same exact thing. I get to put my troops down. So I'm going to just put them all right here. Now you'll see this panel down here. This is the person that selected their in-game items. I didn't do that for the first player, I only did it for the second player. You'll see there's 3 little dots down there. That means you can use each one 3 times. This is the attack phase. You'll notice the timer's ticking down. I'm gonna go ahead and click time bonus and say yes. Now I've got a minute added to my time. That gives me more time to think about what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and let's say I want to attack from here to there. I'm gonna click yes. No, I don't want to. Oh, you have to collect the territory. There we go. So now I can roll 3 dice at a time. And you can see that it simulates a battle. And I'm going to do it again. Tie goes to the defender, by the way. Now I can also click on this here and I can do a blitz attack, which simulates the entire battle. So you don't have to sit there and wait. So I do that. And it looks like I won. But I lost some men in the process. Great, I'll move the troops on over. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and end this phase. Yes, same thing with the troop deployment. You'll see that these are all adjacent, they're touching each other. So I could move these men to this territory if I wanted to. I couldn't move those men to this territory because they're not touching. So as long as your countries are adjacent, you're good to go. Now, I'm gonna go back over here. And I'm going to apply my extra troops right here. I got 9 men this turn because I owned that territory. So same thing here. Let's say I want to attack from here to there. Yes. Oh, tie goes to the defender. That's great. Ooh, 666s. Okay. This territory now belongs to me. Now, of course, you guys know the goal of how to win this game is to take over the entire board. You have to own the whole map to win the game. Now, when you got 6 players going, it gets pretty dicey. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end my attack phase. I'll move 1 troop from here to here just to fortify a little extra. Okay. Okay, so that was an example of 1 complete turn and how to set up the game. There will be more tutorials to follow as to how to use certain power-ups and all those good things. For right now, you guys can have fun playing and learning this game as much as you possibly can. Stay tuned for the next update.